Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, type 999. If you can hear me, type 999. Okay, so we have seen your SPM result. Okay, now you have seen your SPM result. Do you feel excited? Like when the back office back online yesterday, when you log in, do you feel excited? If yes, type 555. It's like last time when you're receiving your SPM result. You feel, oh, don't know how is my performance because it's going to re-evaluate again. Feel excited, type 555. Okay, so some people definitely you are you are exceeding your expectation. Oh yo, I got so hiring one. Some people you might think, hey, how come I dropped so much? But whatever it is, right, it's always a best time to really think anew. Forget about the past, forget about the previous compensation plan. And now let's look at what we can do to maximize this compensation plan. Okay, so today we're going to go through a few important announcements for you. Okay, so first of all, the most important announcement is our cruise qualifier. Okay, for the cruise qualifier, you have two important things. Okay, for the cruise qualifier, you have two very important things. Okay, so you go to events. You go to events. Okay, you check 112 cruise qualifier. This is the list of qualifier over here. Okay, this is a list of qualifier. And if you are joining our excursion, because LifeWave Cruise doesn't provide excursion this round, so we, Life Changes, our organization, will provide you not just one excursion, we will provide two excursion. Okay, we provide two excursion. So please fill in this Google form. Okay, so that we know how many packs, because some people they say, when I go to Okinawa, I want to go and meet my friends. So then we will not include you. Okay, so total there will be two excursion. One excursion will be in Japan, Okinawa. We will bring you to 3 tourism spot and 1 seafood lunch or dinner, all paid for. Okay, and in Taipei, anyone interested to visit LifeWave Taiwan HQ, type 555. Anyone interested to visit LifeWave Taiwan HQ? It's very modern. It's very modernized office. It's amazing. Anyone interested to go? If yes, type 555. If yes, type 555. So in this excursion, one of the attraction site that I have planned is to visit LifeWave Taiwan office. Okay, I think this is the meaning, right? When you go there, you at least get to know the fire in Taiwan, and they have become the top 20 direct selling company in Taiwan. So you know, and it's their design is very different. Okay, their design is very different. So when you go, especially for Singapore and KL member who you have seen our Life Changer showroom, when you go there, then you see, hey, where do they got all these kind of ideas? Okay, so you guys feel free to explore. So and then we'll go to some night market. We will go to 101 Taiwan 101 Tower, and in Taiwan you'll be a little bit more free flow because Taiwan, their food, we can't make you to you know have everyone here together, so it's more free. You can go around in the Taiwan 101 to have a meal, and then we have an area there. We go for cementing. We go for the night market near the port over there. But the highlight in Taiwan is the LifeWay Taiwan office. Okay, like in Okinawa, we have much more activity in Okinawa. Okay, now, so this is the first important thing. The cruise qualifier, please fill in this. I need to chop the number of seats already. Then second thing is for the, remember, always go to the events here. Go to the events here. Is the Malaysia qualifier for the cruise. Okay. So for Malaysia qualifier, we have a policy by our Life Changes organization. Okay. There are 3 options for you. You can buy your own ticket and LifeWave reimburse you, or if you think that you need some extra cash to book your hotel, or next few months you don't want to lock your money, no problem. So you can buy the tickets first, and then you send Rong the receipts, or you can ask us inside the school. We'll contact you. We'll reimburse you right from my pocket first. Okay, so then LifeWave will reimburse to me. So the moment you purchase, I will pay you back the money first. So thirdly is, you are okay with whatever I arrange. Okay, so what I arrange is, you don't need to worry anything. I will buy the ticket on 3rd of January, AirAsia. Okay, so I just get the confirmation already. So what we intend to do, I think 80% of the chance I can make it happen is, if you choose this AirAsia, follow the Malaysia, okay, I will pay in advance for you, and I will combine the flight and 1 night stay in Hong Kong. You don't need to pay any single cent. For Malaysia qualifier, do you get what I mean? Because if we go to Hong Kong 1 day earlier, you need to spend a night in Hong Kong, and Hong Kong stay is not cheap. So I found a I think almost about 4-star hotel. It's very good looking hotel, is comfortable, can really look at across the sea. You can look at the port that we are going to go the next day. So 1 night stay in that hotel, good quality. I think it should be about 4-star, I think, together with the flight, all included already. You don't need to pay any single cents. Can you follow? Can follow that 888. Can follow that 888. Can follow that 888. Can follow that 888. That means not just when I helped you to arrange, when you say, okay, Jinglong, I'm going to go for the option 3, not only the flight is inclusive already, that night you staying in the hotel is also included. So I arranged such a way that it can keep within the US dollars 450. Okay, I might need to top up a little bit, but we'll try to make sure you don't need to fork out additional money. So when we as a big group, we arrive Hong Kong, I will arrange a bus to send you guys to the hotel to check in, and then Steven will do some arrangement for you to visit his office, and then to bring you jalan-jalan. Okay, so for Singapore qualifier, very easy. You all place the ticket on your own, and then the LifeWave will reimburse you later. Okay. So please fill in this. So these are the most important for now for the cruise. Any question about the cruise? Any question? If everything is cleared up, 222. So number 1 is the excursion. Everyone who going there, let me know, are you joining the life changing excursion? All paid for. Second thing is for Malaysia qualifier. See which option that you want. I need to chop the ticket as soon as possible. It's rising very fast. Can follow? Can follow? Okay, fantastic. Okay, so now I go to the next item. Is LifeWave compensation plan. So, okay. For those of you who joined yesterday, I had explained that the recognition title is actually no use. It's only just to comfort people. So, today announcement just confirmed they are going to remove this already. Do you remember those who came to the Zoom yesterday? I said this is actually useless one. It's confusing only. Do you remember what I said this? And now they confirm they will remove this already. So it will only be paid as rank and career title. So career title is the proper 2.0 lifetime rank. Okay, lifetime rank. This will determine your breakthrough incentive. Paid as rank, because now it's a 2.0 transition period. This is why during the transition period, you might not be a proper 1-star director. It's just that under the transition period of about 36 weeks, you are 1-star director. But maybe the career title, you only 2-star manager. And here is 1-star director for the paid as rank. Okay, so never misinterpret that, oh, now I'm 1-star director, I'm very happy. No, a transition period is for you to alarm yourself. Okay, so now I am lucky my paid as is 1-star director, but my actual rank is only 2-star. Although I'm paid by 1-star director, I need to work toward to have my career title the same as my paid as rank. So you can follow. Breakthrough incentive will be calculated based on career title. They mean full qualification. But now all the monetary bonus, the level earning bonus, the matching mentor bonus, everything will be based on the compromise 2.0 relaxed requirement that show in the paid as rank. Can follow? Any question? If can follow that 222. If you cannot understand that 333. Can you follow? Can you follow? Okay, if you guys need to ask me anything, you can type mic, okay? You can type mic. You can type mic, okay? You can type mic. Or you can just unmute yourself and I can answer. Okay, so that means right now, this recognition title don't need to bother. Okay, so one more important, okay, one more important announcement. So this is today email. I want you to know, okay, for those who miss out. Okay, number one, those of you who think that, how come my last week commission, maybe I have seen a 2,000, but how come last week I see 2,000 already, now it maybe dropped to 1,700. So there are some IT glitch, so you see some reduction, but LifeWave will revise it, so don't worry, this one will go back up. Okay, so the career title and the breakthrough incentive will be starting from next week. So they mean this week they will finalize what is your final rank, and then next week, say for example this week, maybe this week your rank 2.0 proper rank is 1-star executive. So starting from next week, your career title is 1-star executive already. Okay, so the recognition update will be removed. Okay, congratulations. I really don't know why they want to put this, because initially they say they want to make some SPD feel better, because some SPD maybe drop to 2-3-star manager. So at least the recognition title make them feel that they are still 1-star presidential. But actually this one, we are not so weak lah, we are not so soft anyway. So number 3, tomorrow, Thursday, 1 p.m, back office will be down. Okay, for about another one day. Okay, just remember this one. Whatever you want to place the order before tomorrow 1 p.m. Okay, after that you will be maintenance again to apply all the changes here. Okay, now one more thing. So I'm going to explain to you about these things. Okay. So one of the most important things for you to do right now is to look at the team paid rank tracker. Anyone have already played around with the team paid rank tracker? If yes, type 555. Anyone have play around with team paid rank tracker? If yes, type 555. Anyone? This is the most important tab that you need to start knowing about this. Okay, mental matching bonus not so important because you can't control any. Only this you have something to control over. Okay, so click here, you are going to see a lot of names. You know that what is the next ranking. Like for example, maybe I see my member 3-star executive to 1-star presidential, maybe it's 70%, 80%, 99%. So I know how far are they. Then I know out of the different leg, maybe now they need 2 legs, maybe 2 leg of 50,000 for example. Now they only have 1 leg of 50,000. Then I know what is the remaining leg of. Then I can work along with him or her. Okay, so I'm going to go through the team paid rank tracker and how you can make use of it. Okay, so this is the first thing that I want you to do. Learn about this. There are a lot of new features. Don't need to worry. Just focus on this first. Okay, now I have download. Okay, I have to be very careful about this because all of your outline is here. So I try to, I cannot show their names and things like this. So this is why I need to take a little bit slower to make sure everything is safe. Okay, can. Okay, so for example, you are going to see the name, member ID, and country and things like this. Is very comprehensive. So for example, when you look at the paid rank at 2-star director, okay, you look at the paid rank at 2-star directors. Okay, I'm going to show you this first. Okay, wait. Okay. This is the ranking requirement. Just remember. Okay, let's say 2-star director is 2 leg 2,000. Just remember, very easy one, guys. Remember me. 1-star director, 1,000. 2-star director, 2,000. 3-star director, 3,000. And whatever 3,000 is 3,000, 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, 1,000, 1,000. Easy to remember. Huh? So 3-star manager only 1 leg. So 1-star director and above is all 2 leg already. All the way 2 legs already. Except the last one. So this one we don't need to think lah. Too far already lah. Even me myself is still not yet here lah. So we don't need to think about this. We focus on this first. So 1-star director above is 1-star 1,000, 2-star 2,000, 3-star 3,000. So you can remember my heart just like this. Okay, remember this. Now I go through the Excel sheet. Okay, so for example, say this person is Amy. Okay, this person is Amy. The binary side lah. Okay, this one I talk about next time. I talk about the volume more important. So right now, he is paid rank as 2-star director. Next paid rank is 3-star director. Okay. The most important people for you to start to let them know is actually those paid S rank is very near to the breakthrough incentive. For example, I know that 1-star director is going to earn $500 already. So I'm going to talk to, wow, so many. Okay, so I'm going to talk to all these 3-star manager. Okay, I'm going to talk to, maybe not me, maybe the, because all of you, the name is here. So some of you might maybe many generation that I might not reach you, but at least I will let your upline know, SPD know, or these are the people is going to earn their $500. Okay, so say for example, okay, so I'm going to talk to these few people, all the 3-star manager, because they are going to get 1-star director. So same thing for those people who are paid rank as 3-star director, going for the 1-star executive. Okay, so this is the most important thing I want you to do. The reason you open this Excel sheet or in the back office is to locate who is going to earn the breakthrough incentive. Can you follow me? You can follow that 222. This is the most important thing. Who is the one who's going to go to the next rank to get the breakthrough incentive? You can follow that 222. This is the most important thing. Although the paid rank here is based on the relaxed requirement, but they are not so far away already. They are not so far away, man. Okay. Now, so how to read one by one? Okay. So for example, percentage to the next paid rank. So you see all these people so close already. So close already. So for example, I'm going to focus on people is 95% very close already. Okay. At least you say tomorrow I got no much time. Then I can focus on people who are 98% already. Okay. So their personal volume is hit. Total downline volume, qualified downline volume. What are the difference between the TDV and QDV? Okay. You will see most of the time they are the same. Most of the time they are the same. Okay. But sometimes it can be a big difference. Let me see. What are the sometimes can be a big difference. Let me show you. Where is the okay, so you can see most of the times, right, they are the same, but there will be cases they are not the same. Like for example, this one, they are not the same. Okay. Sometimes they are not the same. Okay. See, sometimes this one 13,000, but this one is 5,141. Okay. Okay. So the most important thing is not about this. The most important thing is about this. Then you will see how come they are different. Because the QDV, there are many rules. Okay. Number one is the brand partners QDV, not including the customers, the downline volume, and then also the maximum volume rule also apply. So this is why you will see the QDV always lower than the total downline volume. Okay. So this is the most important for you to see, to look at the QDV. Okay. But most of the time, they will be the same one. So most of the time, they will be the same. Okay. Then we go to volume leg. So you remember, we talk about the next stage is the 1-star director, right? When you have 1-star director, you see all here is paid as rank 1-star director to be 3-star director. So this is why you see that for the 2-star director right now, currently all the 2-star director, they will focus on 2,000. They mean how many 2,000 they have right now already. Oh, congratulations, all these people got 2,000 already. Some people, they are lucky, they even have 3 legs already, so it's even more comfortable. For those people who are 1-star director, so LifeWave will base on the 1,000 to see that how many 1,000 you have right now. Okay, now this is where you can check against the compensation plan. Okay, let's say for example, say, let me make it smaller so you can see the volume. Okay. Okay, so this is the next rank. That means, right, say for example, this one, to get to 3-star director, okay, you need 2 at 3,000. They mean this one is very near already. This one is very near to 3-star director already. So you know that, oh, the most difficult thing this person already done already. These few people do not have any leg for 3,000. So let me work on him. So I will try to help this person first to get one more person to have 3,000 volume. This is for the next rank, okay? So this is for the current rank. Current rank is 2-star director. So it based on 2,000 to let you know that how your downline is doing. And when he look at the next rank, which is the 3-star director, then he will look at how many 3,000 so that you know how to help your downline. Is it to build one more 3,000 or to build 2 more 3,000 in order to qualify for the next rank? Can you follow? You can follow. This is the most important first. The volume leg for the current rank. Why 2,000? Because 2-star director. So next rank is 3-star director, need 3,000. So how many is? Already have 2. So the most difficult thing to achieve, he already achieved. We just need to look for the remaining requirements. So far, can you guys follow? It can follow that 999. It can follow that 999. It can follow that 999. Okay, now let me test you, okay? Let me test you. By looking at this, 2 at 2,000, we know that current rank is 2-star director already. Okay, you just remember this. A lot of people say, hey, a lot of figure I cannot remember. No need to remember one. 2-star director, it means that 2 leg at 2,000. And outside largest 2 leg volume is equal to 2,000. And the binary balancing is 2,000. So everything the same. Okay, so now we know. We want to see the outside largest leg volume. Oh, this one counting already. This one haven't yet. So then you know that she have to continue to personal sponsor in order to get this or help her downline to grow more, because this one need to become 2,000. Okay, so the left side and right side have to be how many thousands? By looking at this one, what is the requirement for here? What is the requirement for here? What's the requirement? Okay, let me cut it short. We got no time. So this is 2,000 and 2,000 here. It's called a binary balancing. Okay, then you will say, but how come now he's only 1,000, he already 2-star director? Why, guys? Can you tell me why? You see, this person, paid S rank is already 2-star director already, 2-star director already. However, when we look at the comp plan, 2-star director, you need 2,000 outside leg volume and 2,000 on the left leg and 2,000 on the right leg, How come this person already paid S rank as 2-star director, and yet the left side and right side here only 1,000, not even 2,000? Why, guys? Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why, guys? Guys, can you tell me why? Why, guys? Can you tell me why? Why? Think about this, guys. This is important. Okay, see. To become 2-star director, this one should be 2,000. This one should be 2,000. This one should be 2,000. But how come this Amy here, although he is less than 2,000 and yet he already 2-star director already? It is because this paid as rank is calculated based on transition volume. Okay, so how do we know about the transition period? There is a relaxed requirement. The requirement is more relaxed. So let me open up here. Is it here? Yeah, this one. You all go to back office or you go to the school, there is the transition guide. So if you look at the transition guide, you are going to see for the 2-star director, you just need 1,000 outside leg and 1,000 binary balancing. This explains why just now Amy, despite only less than 2,000, he's still able to get paid as rank as 2-star director. Boleh faham ah? Can you follow ah? You can follow that 222. Do you understand? You can follow that 222. Can follow that 222. Okay, so it's not because of the already earned binary. It's not because the qualification not met. The qualification is met in a relaxed requirement. It's not because of the binary. Okay, why? Because even you earn the binary, your QDV is still there. What do I mean by this? Let's say, for example, when you accumulate the volume, say, for example, 300 and 300 volume here. Okay, even you earn the volume already. So now you take $30 back already. Okay, this volume you minus, but your QDV is still 600. QDV, it will not be minus away to get the commission. This is the BV to get. Please remember. Okay, this is this. So when you say already earned binary, this is not correct. Okay, already flush to get commission also not correct. QDV is like how many sales that you have generated, regardless of the commission. Total. Let's say for example, I've generated 5 millions. Maybe this 5 million point I already earned 1 million ringgit already, but it doesn't matter. I still contributed 5 millions of sales. So this is the QDB, what I mean. So it have nothing to do with the commission, okay? TOV left, okay, not. Okay, so all the answer only Desmond correct. Hey, it's okay. Doesn't matter. Let me be more blunt a bit. This is a transition requirement. This is why he can become 2-star director. Okay, how long will the transition period likely to be 36 weeks? Likely to be 36 weeks. Okay, they didn't, let me see, I think they used to write in the slide before, but I think they didn't put it in the PDF. What I remember is 36 weeks. Okay, but it doesn't matter. We want to work toward the full requirement. Anyway, because the career title is work toward the full requirement. Okay, this is what we want. We want to help you to earn $500. We want to help you to earn $5,000. Okay. So now you guys know how to use it already. So the same thing. The binary right side and left side, this is to compare with the binary balancing. They mean your total downline volume start from your personal sponsor here, and your total downline volume starting from your U and below. This is the TDV left. This is the TDV right. Okay, so this is why in the previous comp plan, you got outline do one leg, you do your own leg, then you can earn money already. But this comp plan no more. He wants you to grow very steadily. You build your own business. So this left and right must be balancing. It's called binary balancing. Okay, so to get 2-star director, you need 2,000 here and 2,000 here. So for this, for examples, so you can see, wow, the right side very big already. So now he had to work on the left side to get more equal. Can follow? Our QDV will never be reduced. Our QDV will be reduced if you don't do anything. Okay, what is QDV? QDV is the GVU right now. QDV is the GVU right now. For example, Alfred, I will eat in 5 minutes of your time, sir. Okay, so for example. So this week, your organization have recruit 6 people, advanced package. So you got 1,800 QDV now. Okay. So let's say for example, you already have volume here already. So these 6 people all are on your pay leg, 1,800. So you are going to get $180 as a commission already. Although this BV already being converted to be money, so this burn off, but your QDV remain. It is still your report card. You still have this volume as your qualification. So this 1,800 is going to drag for 4 weeks. Okay. So the QDV will reduce because this QDV is a past 31 day. Which means to say that when you want to go for another week, the 5th week, if these 4 weeks you don't do anything else already, it will back to 0 QDV. Daisy Chen, can you follow? Can every one of you follow? This is the QDV and BV is different. QDV is what are the sales that you have generated. Even you have used it up for the binary, your QDV is still there one. You can follow? Can follow? You can follow that 555. Can follow that 555. Okay. So if you can understand this table, it will help you a lot because in our previous back office, this is the most missing link because we don't know how our downline is doing. Let's say, for example, sometimes your 3rd generation is not working, your 5th generation is working, and the 3rd generation is not, it's not really follow up on anything, but this is going to help your downline, is going to help you as an upline to know your downline. Say, for example, maybe Amy recruit Benny, Benny recruit Christine, Christine, Diana, Diana to Elizabeth, Elizabeth to Fiona. Fiona is the one is building the business. He's going to one-star director already. Because these people never bothered to teach him. But because I'm here, I say, hey, Amy, I want to connect to this person because he's going to earn $500 already. Please connect me. At least there is an alarm for me to find this person. Unlike the previous 1.0. Do you think that this table is very helpful in understanding your organization and how to motivate your downline? If yes, type 555. Do you think this is very useful? This is very useful. Okay, so this is LifeWave is very serious to give us the tools, the data to build your organization without being a blinded businessman. Okay, so let's make use of it. Let's make use of it. Okay, guys. So I hope you guys can follow the training. Tomorrow and Friday, we are going to do a little bit more deeper. Today, we focus on the tracker. Remember, your job is very easy. Don't need to read all. It's going to get confusing. You follow me step by step. Today is all about the team paid S rank tracker, the team rank tracker. Track there, whoever is closest to the next breakthrough incentive, talk to them first. Okay? Then coming tomorrow and the Friday, I will talk on a few more small items. But Saturday, I will give you a full overview how you can make use of the back office. Okay, Steven, can you unmute yourself, Steven? Come, Steven.
Hello，
来，Steven 来，come。
刚刚回到香港。
Okay, okay,
I speak English.
yeah,
Okay. Try my best. Is it? I want to. I want to. Ensure. Is it? About the. 我都是讲国语。好。
okay, 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 okay,
我先问一下，就是说那个星级的奖金。
yeah,
那个基准就是下个礼拜的 rank 来做这个基准，是不是？
yeah, correct, you are right.
好，就是说，如果我下个礼拜下个礼拜完结之后，完结就到星期天，我的比方说我是这个两星机型奖，
Yeah,
那我就是用这个做基准，所以我要拿到这个星级的奖金，就是我要升到去一星总裁这样子
yeah,
是。
correct, correct, correct.
OK，好，谢谢。所以就是说，OK，明白了，明白。好
Okay.
，Thank you，Thank you。
So, yeah, welcome. Steven，其实刚刚你讲的都对，可是有一点不是那么的准确啊。OK，等一下我会帮你们翻译哈。 就讲这个是这个星期啊，这个星期就是 this week 啊，OK，然后这个是下个星期，所以下个星期你会开始看到 career title 是 based on 这个星期的，就讲这个星期才是真正的 baseline。Steven，
哦，
你抓到？
你是说其实这个星期才是 baseline
这个星期就是 baseline 了，
啊，这不是下个星期
不是下个星期，是这个星期。
哦。但是所以下个星期我星期都可以收到这个星节的奖金。
对对对，OK，这个是他的那个email 啊，所以你看呢，during the week of November 3。
嗯，
OK，因为我们这个星期就是到3号了嘛，今天是29吧，29、30、
对对
31，
对对对对。
这个星期啊，它就会 confirm 你的 career rank、career 的，那下个礼拜你就可以看到你，所以这个礼拜才是那个 baseline，只是下个礼拜你才会看到，然后你下个礼拜看到那个 career 的，你从那边就可以开始努力了，
啊，就是说从下个礼拜一，
看到的那个 career 的，
对，就是我的基准。
对对
所以在下个礼拜，比方说，因为我知道我有些会员他差一点点就成为这个一星董事啊，
对
所以就这个礼拜他还是三星经理，
对
但是到下个礼拜开始的时候，从三星经理升到去一星董事
对
就有五
对
百块。
对，没有错，
好好，哎，哇，太好了，
了解哈。
对，谢谢。
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, so what Stephen is trying to ask is this, let's say, because initially he thought is next week finalize. No, no, no. Actually, next week you show your result report card already, but this week is the one he start to see what is your career title. So this week is the baseline week, ending 3rd November. Today is 29 already, so this week is 3rd November. So for example, this week you are 3-star manager. Next week you will see the career title 3-star manager. So if next Friday you become 1-star director, you can get the $500 breakthrough incentive already. Okay, so I hope you guys remember. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I eat 10 minutes, so I'll pass the time to Chinhua and Alfred. Thank you, Alfred. Thank you, Chinhua.
Thank you, Jinlong. Wow, amazing session. Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Super Wednesday. Thank you for being here. My name is Alfred, and I'm a brand partner with LifeWave. I'm joined by my co-host today, the pharmacist who does not sell drugs, who is also a brand partner with LifeWave, by the name of Chin Hua. Okay, we are going to share with you tonight some information about LifeWave technology, which Jinhua is going to do, what it is, how it works, who invented it, and what can you expect. And also, we will share some information with you on how you can earn some income with LifeWave business opportunity. So for this start here, let's start talking about what is this person who has brought literally an amazing technology to humanity. I think Tsinghua can do that for all of us. Okay, without any further ado, let me try and how do you say bring Tsinghua or introduce Tsinghua to you. I think he is no stranger to everyone here. Right, Jinhua is a certified and a former pharmacist, right? And he practiced in UK, so lucky, bloody lucky bloke. UK, England. I think he stayed there for about 10 years, okay? And he graduated with a Master's of Pharmacy for pharmacy practice from the University of Bradford, UK. Now, he has more than 10 years of pharmaceutical experience in retail pharmacy, meaning he will sit in the pharmacy and he will actually meet customers, explain to them, introduce vitamins and drugs and all. And he worked in a hospital and corporate based in England and also now in Malaysia. Now, he is known by his peers as a pharmacist who does not sell drugs, okay, but instead use a more holistic approach to help people gain back their health. So we are so blessed tonight to be able to listen firsthand from the horse's mouth and learn from Jinhua, okay, as he take us through his knowledge and experience so far with the patches tonight. So please type 222 in a chat box to help me welcome Mr. Tan Jinhua. Over to you, Jinhua.
Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? If you guys hear me, can you type in a 222 in the chat box?
Yes, loud and clear, Jinhua.
All right. Can you guys see my screen?
I here we see Jinhua has started sharing screen.
But it's not loading up, huh?
Yep.
Okay. All right. No problem. I'm just going to wait for it. What about now?
Still the same.
Still the same. Okay. All right. So thank you,
Yes.
Alfred, for
Now we can see. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Alfred, for the wonderful introduction as always. And it's always good to be back on Super Wednesday session. If you have any questions, type in the chat box and we will reply after the session. Okay. So as Alfred mentioned, I used to practice as a pharmacist. Not anymore. So I don't sell drugs anymore. And what do I do now? Yeah. If it's not LifeWave, nothing else. Nothing else. And 2.5 years ago, I started as a user. And for those of you who are here for the first time, I started as a very skeptical person because of my background. I only dealt with drugs, nothing else. During my university days, my professor always told me that if you have a problem, take a pill and the problem goes away. So I did that for 15 years and he was right. The problem went away. It came back again. He didn't tell me about that. So so it was always medicating myself. I was self-medicating because I have very severe gut issues. Yeah, bloating, acid reflux every single day, um, constipation, diarrhea, heart palpitation, anxiety. So all these were actually disturbing my life. Yeah, and after 15 years, I decided that no, this is not working. I switched to a lot of supplements and again, swallowing a lot of pills. It did help me a bit here and there, but when I was introduced to LifeWave, I actually tested out, stopped, and I started again because I thought to myself, what else do I need to go through if it's not medication, supplements? The next it will be injections already or surgery. So I gave it a try, and miraculously, within 7 months, everything that I mentioned earlier, my condition started to improve bit by bit. And by the end of it, I had no more gastric, no more acid reflux until today, 2.5 years, right? So then I thought to myself, wow, how incredible is this little sticker? And I started to share with people. And so, yeah, it's been great. And I'm here to give back, just like Alfred, and a lot of great leaders. We are here to give back to the society with what we know. And hopefully, tonight, we would be able to impart a lot of new knowledge. And it's always good to refresh our knowledge here. So it may sound repetitive to a lot of people, but every time you catch something different. Okay. So now, yeah, you can see my screen now, yeah?
Yes.
All right, great. So let's
You
get
have to go
started.
full screen, Jinhua.
Yep.
Yes,
Now?
yes, now. Okay,
Okay.
good.
Yeah. So today I'm going to talk about X39, which is the most powerful invention that David Smith has in this past 21 years. Yeah, and I myself would agree with it because over time, when we age, we are looking for different solutions here. Every 15 years, right? Our body deteriorates, and this is aging, is natural, right? But how we age is a choice, guys. Yeah. So I know a lot of people, we go for a lot of different kind of therapies, supplements, exercises, and things like that. But nothing comes close to this technology because LifeWave is a tool to assist our body that is degenerating faster than ever. Why? Because of all these this radiation, inflammation, food choices. The air is so toxic these days, because of the constructions. Compared to 30 years ago, we are not so heavily damaged right? But you see kids nowadays, a lot of children, a lot of mid-20s, early 30s, people are falling sick. Cancer cases everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. So that's why when I look at people around me, I thought to myself, wow, if I don't take care now, when I'm 50, 60, I'm gonna suffer. Yeah. So it's our duty of care to share with people the goodness of what we can actually do to do prevention as much as possible. Yeah. So what you're looking at here on the screen now is what I just mentioned. Yeah, it's a summary. Why are we aging so drastically? Okay. And a lot of times, there's no proper explanation to it. People don't understand. Even eating right, even exercising a lot, they still fall sick. Yeah. So we have a lot of brand partners, they are very health conscious, but they still fall sick. Okay. So it's not a matter of what you do anymore. Okay. It's basically what else is there out there to help us to slow down and even reverse the age of our organs. If you look at this chart right here, this is taken by the British Scientific Journal, and our human life cycle, this is what aging is all about. And by the age of 60, we only have 5% remaining. That's why when we fall, we have a lot of aches and pains, we can't sleep, our energy is low and things like that. Now remember during if you have children or grandchildren, when they actually fall or they cut themselves, the wound heal very fast. Okay? Because they have abundance of stem cells. So during our baby age, we have about 10 billion stem cells. That's why they grow up quick. Yeah. But aging slows us down. Okay. So just a disclaimer, before we go further, that LifeWave products are for general wellness and is intended to only encourage a general state of health. Okay, it's not meant to treat, cure, or diagnose. Okay, if you have any medical conditions, do refer back to your medical professions. Okay, and this gentleman right here. Now, the conference just finished. Yeah, the annual conference in Anaheim, California. And if you actually did not go there or you watch the replay, I can tell you that David Smith, he is the inventor of our time. Yeah, I would say he is a great inventor. And under his belt, he has 200 patents, and with 70 plus in regenerative science. In in America, it's not even easy to get one patent. You have to prove to the US government that it works on human beings before they can issue out a patent. So then he patents his technology so that nobody can copy it. Okay, so initially, 21 years ago, he developed the first patch in the company called Energy Enhancer, and it was created for the US Navy SEALs. Yeah, so then that project actually took David Smith to the next level. Okay, now this is before LifeWave. He actually was involved in the US Navy SEALs. Actually, in this mini submarine project, and he was actually required to develop technologies for US Navy that went underwater training, so then they don't depend on stimulant, caffeine, or chemicals to boost their stamina. Yeah, so then that's why he came out with the energy enhancer patches. And over the years, David Smith has been recognized as the great inventor. Yeah, underneath his belt, he has a lot of awards as well. Okay, so this is how it all began. I believe that in everything that we use on our body, especially, it's important to know the background of the company, who is the founder, so then we actually know and use it with confidence. Okay, and I always tell this story. In 2004, David Smith developed this patch, and basically, energy enhancer is to stimulate nerve and to increase endurance. And during the Olympic that year, this gentleman, Richard Quick, actually, he was a 6-time USA Olympic swim coach. Yeah, it's not a regular coach. Okay, so then he introduced 8 of his swimming ladies members, right, to use energy enhancer, and 6 of them broke personal best record. So this is something to shout about. And over 1,000 people wanting to come forward to be LifeWave distributor. And of course, this sparked controversy, because how can out of 8 lady swimmers, 6 of them broke personal best record. So the patches went under suspicion, and he was investigated the company. because they're very strict. If they were caught using any drugs or stimulants, they'll be banned for life. Okay, these professional athletes. So then USADA looked into what was in the patches and came up with this very important report that changed David Smith's life. Okay, so then this report states that it doesn't contain any substances that is prohibited. That means no drugs, no chemicals, nothing, or organic. Yeah, so it's safe to be used in a lot of athletes like Michael Phelps. He is a multiple gold medalist swimmer, American. Okay, so David Beckham was spot using the technology during his prime as well. Serena Williams and last year Mike Tyson as well. Okay, so these athletes are not paid LifeWave paid by LifeWave to do endorsement. Okay, unlike Cristiano Ronaldo, if you know him, he is a world-class soccer player, and he was paid millions of dollars by Herbalife to talk about Herbalife, to advertise Herbalife. So these professional athletes were not paid. Okay, so the coaches actually spotted this technology and asked them to use it during trainings and also competitions to boost their energy. Okay, so this is the man that developed X39. Yeah, no drugs, non-invasive, no side effects. Yeah, so that's why I was very skeptical, because we are so brainwashed by the medical world, right? That everything that we use must contain drugs. It must go into our blood system, then only it works. But actually, it's not true. Okay, so this is something that I learned, and I'm really humbled by David Smith's work. So I learned a lot from him and the leaders in LifeWave, especially like people like Jinlong, Ronald, Alfred, and a lot of people as well. So we keep on learning, yeah. And this is one of the most important patent, yeah, that was actually issued by US government. It says here, look at this. This is very interesting. It says that this wearable phototherapy apparatus can activate stem cells through a non-transdermal container. So it's safe, nothing enters the body. If you look at the patent date, it was back in July 21st, 2020. Fantastic. Okay. So then this is one of the most important document that states that the patches contain a mix of amino acid, water, sugar, oxygen, and organic substance. It does not contain any magnets, batteries, harmful metals, so nothing. Okay, nothing harmful. So this is what the ingredients are all about. Okay, amazing. So what is copper peptide? I want to talk about a bit about how our body works. And this is the most important human peptide that we have in our blood. Okay, so think of copper peptide as your blood's natural reset signal. Now, when you put young people's cells into elderly cells, the elderly cells can start behaving like young people again. Yeah. So this is what Dr. Lauren Pickett, who is a scientist, he discovered this only about 50 years ago. Okay. So he basically placed the liver cells of an 80-year-old into the blood of a person in their 20s. And the liver cells started to behave like young, healthy cells again. So it turned out that it was the copper peptide that was causing the older cells to behave like younger cells. So this is the secret to longevity, yeah, copper peptide. And what does copper peptide do? It tightens and firms our skin, okay, improves elasticity, clarity, reduces wrinkle, protects our skin, our organs from inflammation, attracts cells for repair, heals the wound faster, helps DNA repair, and also detoxing. Yeah. So basically, what it does is it does everything. And this is a very important scientific journal that was actually published to talk about copper peptide. Look at this. It says tissue repair for skin, lungs, bone, liver, stomach. And it has anti-inflammatory action. If you know how our body works, and last week, Alfred actually talked a lot about inflammation. Yeah, inflammation is the root cause to all diseases. So what your body can do if you have abundance of copper peptide, it can fight inflammation. It can also do multiple anti-cancer activities. So it can also repair DNA and detox your cells. So this is so powerful that our body is created in such that it can self-heal. But a lot of things that we do to our body these days further damages it. That's why we need this technology. Okay, so LifeWave takes a new approach to phototherapy to increase the production of copper peptide in the body. Yeah, so this is a tool to increase the copper peptide in our blood again. So then it gives us the protection, the anti-inflammation, cell cleansing, and everything else. Okay. So how does this work? Now, when you patch it on your body, the patch actually traps the infrared light and reflect particular wavelength back through the skin. This signals the body to produce health benefits unique to each LifeWave patch. Because our body has heat, infrared, that you cannot see with the naked eye. Every single second, your body is releasing energy. Yeah. So this is what we call light. Okay. Light is energy. Now, how do you use it? First of all, apply to behind your neck. Okay. So then that's where we all start. Yeah. Easy to remember. Why? Because that is where your largest nerve is in the body. When you patch it behind your neck, it actually circulates more better blood flow to all your organs. Yeah. So step 2 is to activate. Now the patch is activated by your own body heat. It's not activated by the sun outside or your light bulb. It's your own body energy. So the patch actually reflects wavelength of lights in the infrared and visible spectra. Yeah, which we can't see with our naked eye. Now you need a special thermal camera scan to be able to see the colors of your body energy. Okay. So, for example, during the height of COVID, when people are required to fly overseas, the custom has a special thermal camera scan to detect what color your body energy is. Okay, if you're highly inflamed, your cough, flu, fever, your body energy is red. If you are healthy, your body energy is blue and green. That's how it works for everyone. All right. And step 3, when you actually patch on your skin and it's activated, it actually stimulates certain acupuncture point without the needs of needle. Now, this innovative technology is basically to activate your acupuncture point to enhance the flow of energy, and blood flow within the meridian point. So it's so powerful that when you patch it on your neck, it flows to your entire system, not just the neck, right? So then this is what we call systemic, okay? So it's your entire system. Now, how do we increase copper peptide? By using X39 invented by David Smith, launched in 2019. Okay, and then this is the highlight of it. It's registered as medical device in Malaysia. Nothing enters the body, non-invasive, no drugs. Okay, so then it uses your own body like infrared energy to activate copper peptide. So this is what research has done. Okay, and this is a very important certificate, right? It's actually registered under medical device authority. Okay, so by KKM, right? And this is another important piece of data, right? So it's stated here, let me just summarize. After using X39 for 7 days, your copper peptide concentration can increase by 35%. Amazing, huh? So imagine if you keep using it year by year, your body gets healthier and healthier. It can fight a lot of things, okay? And it also states that X39 can improve short-term memory, quality of sleep, and vitality. Okay, so some people experience very fast results. Some people, maybe after 2-3 months, only they see better results. So it also depends on how stressful our lifestyle is. If you don't like going to the office because you don't like your colleagues, you don't like your boss, of course, when you go home, you can't relax, your mind can't shut down, you don't sleep well. Yeah. But if you actually like your environment that you are in, your family, your work, and things like that, the body starts to act even better to it. Okay. So then this is what the benefits of X39 is. Okay, minor pain relief, inflammation management, just now what we said earlier. Improve sleep, better mental clarity. That means people that have short-term memory or Alzheimer's, dementia, and things like that, they get actually have an experience to improve their mental health as well. So supports wound healing, improves skin appearances. Okay, so all you need to do is to patch it right behind your neck. Can you see the red, yellow dot there? Or below your belly button also can. Simple as that, every single day. For 12 hours. So this is one of my clients in Switzerland. In fact, I always Zoom call her only or WhatsApp. And she started patching back in August when she came back once to Malaysia. So she resides in Switzerland. And when she went back to check her knee, one of her knees actually, the specialist said that she had a condition called chondropathy, fourth stage. Means that it's bone on bone, okay, in simple layman terms. And she was recommended to take Panadols, up to 5 Panadols per day if the pain persists. Okay, so basically what I told her that she had to get some other patches and she patched it this way on her knee. Yeah, so this is a very powerful protocol. You can try it on people that have knee pain. Okay, and basically what happens is that when I check on her again after a couple of weeks, she said that her condition, her knee condition is stable during the day. Yeah. So that was the first week that she had not had any physio. Normally she had to go 2 sessions a week. It seems that the protocol is helping. Now, but her sleep is still disturbed as she wakes up several times at night from the pain. Okay, so morning, not much pain, nighttime sleeping, more pain. Now, so what happens is that I told her to add on ice wave at night. Yeah. So then she can sleep better. Okay. No pain while walking on flat surface, slight throbbing pain from stairs slope. She can extend her knee without any pain and still feel pain and stiffness when she bends. Okay. So of course it's helping her to relieve her pain a bit more and to delay if any surgery is needed to see if this helps her to regenerate over time her cartilage. Yeah. So this is very, very powerful. Okay. And basically, this is another client of mine. I met her once. I remember it was Merdeka, this Merdeka in Subang Parade. And when I met her, she could not even stand up because of the pain that was there for 6 months on her knee. Okay. So then what I did was I did a little experiments and I patched her. And basically, she actually said this. After patching her, right, normally she would take about 10-15 minutes after getting up to start walking. You know how painful that is? Yeah. And she used to be an athlete, you know. So then her body started to deteriorate because of this all this pain. She cannot exercise and things like that. Okay. So after I patched her and I left, she said this to me. I could not believe myself after we parted company. I could walk quite swiftly to the toilet and did not have problem getting up from the toilet seat. More importantly, I did not quite need my walking stick after. Crazy, yeah? Yeah. So this is what the technology can do. And it's not a placebo effect because when you keep using it every single day, it starts to improve over time. Okay. So then I checked on her again during that day. And she said that she's walking around the house without her stick. And her situation continues to improve until today as well. Yeah. So this is something, although there's still pain, but it has improved so much. Yeah. The doctor actually advised her to go for surgery or injections. Yeah, but she did not have that kind of money. So I told her, why don't you try this technology first and see where it brings you. Okay. So these are the things that we need to keep on sharing and educating people. And where do we go from here? So diet, nutrition is very important. It's the most important thing by far. Okay, resting as well. So people that cannot sleep, the inflammation is much higher one. That's why they got a lot of problems. Supplement when it's necessary. Exercise regularly. 10 to 15 minutes a day is good enough. Yeah. If you heard what David Smith said during the conference these 2 days, right? He said that even doing less than a minute exercise a week, he said, not even a day, is good enough. But you need to know what to do. So make sure you go back and watch the 2 days conference. It's amazing. Okay. So drink enough water, avoid things that will degrade our health, whether it's stress, alcohol, manage it. Okay. Smoking, drugs, a lot of medication. Yeah. So I always tell people that this is not a magic patch. If you do everything here and you use the patches, your results will be even much faster. And this is what I practice now. Okay. Because I see tremendous improvement. And lastly, I just want to say that X39 is clinically proven to provide the body with a level of health and vitality that you have not experienced since you were in your youth. Crazy, yeah? So this is something that we are all very proud of, and continue to use it. If you're here for the first time, use it with confidence because everything is clinically proven. We have so many amazing testimonials. And what really impressed me is that no need to eat, no need to drink, no injections, just a little patch, which I was very skeptical about at the beginning. Now I'm truly humble. I am loyal to LifeWave. Okay, so aging is natural, but how we age is a choice. Okay, so everything that we do in life is a choice. Yeah, so that with that, I end my session and I pass this back to Alfred. I hope you guys enjoy it, and stay put for Alfred to continue the session. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Amazing, right? That's why coming from a pharmacist is so different. So please, if you feel that, I think we all owe Jinhua a very, very good clap. Can you please type a 333 for him to encourage him even more? Yes, thank you for all your 333s. Okay, let me share my screen very quickly. We will get through why LifeWave now, so that we know where we are going, right? So before that, as usual, I forgot lah, okay, to give you the disclaimer on the product part just now. Okay, so this is a disclaimer on the income. Now, the income examples mentioned in this presentation are for illustration purposes only. Individual results may vary and does not represent any LifeWave member. I will show you one page tonight on the top earners from LifeWave. Wow. Okay, it does not represent any LifeWave member or brand partner's income. Success in any business, whether it is a brick and mortar business, whether it is a network marketing, or whether it is direct sales, requires leadership skills, commitment, and dedication. It is solely dependent on the time and effort one is willing to devote. Okay? Now, without further ado, let's get it on. Okay, so why I say that, LifeWave is zero competition? Because it is very distinctive. LifeWave uses a simple, non-transdermal patch that is a key differentiator from all competitor who sells oils lah, aroma therapies lah, supplements lah, or more complex medical devices. Okay, that is point number one. Zero competition. We have a breakthrough technology in health and wellness. Okay, so second one, we are 100% science-based company. So what is the science behind the LifeWave patches? These patches are designed to reflect a variety of wavelengths of light in the infrared, near infrared, and the visible light blend. Okay, now LifeWave is an expert in the visible light band. Okay, this means that the patches act as a transducer, okay, and a transmitter. It's like a router on a computer network lah. Okay, one of the old crystal radio sets. All right. So the third one is what Jinhua also shared just now. Now, because it is non-transdermal, it is non-toxic, and is non-invasive, all the professional athletes, all the top athletes are using it because it is a proven technology. Okay, so let's dwell deeper. Number one, into the company, right? So LifeWave has a mission which is allowing us to live long, live well, and live younger. Why? Because these are the three brand pillars of LifeWave. Live long, meaning LifeWave is committed to redefining the future of human potential. Now, you hear all your brand partners say live long, live well, live younger. Live long, you know already, because it is LifeWave's commitment to redefine future of human potential. Okay. Number two is live well. What does LifeWave mean by living well? LifeWave is passionate about wellness in connection with the mind, the body, and the spirit. Okay. So live young, meaning LifeWave believes that feeling younger is a lifestyle now, right? So driven by innovation and proven by science, LifeWave is a patented life technology company. Okay, we are dedicated to honoring the light of life and maximizing your potential. Okay, everyone's potential while holding its value high in the product standards, leading with service, you see when you approach the corporate team, they are very, very nice. They are very, very patient. They are very, very helpful, right? Now, being socially responsible as well, LifeWave partners with a lot of charitable organizations and responsible. And LifeWave is striving to make a difference through humanitarian advancement. We will be launching our drone very, very soon. Okay. So next, I'm going to share you visitation on the experience center, the new experience center. Everyone take a look.
Hey, let's go.
Well, hi there. And welcome to LifeWave's global headquarters. 世界中の南極マンモの人々にとって、ライフウェブは希望を象徴し、真実と光の灯台を象徴しています。
It's one of those things where you have to be there to understand the magnitude of what you experience when you walk in.
It literally is giving me goosebumps.
Like, it's just mesmerizing.
All I can say is, wow.
You felt like you were on a journey in outer space. Just simply amazing.
What an incredible, breathtaking experience.
I cannot believe what I saw, but I saw it.
Whoever you bring here, they will be sold.
The genius and the vision and the work that went into this was absolutely amazing.
It's just honestly mind-blowing to see the technology, the evolution of this company.
The sky's the limit. That's all I can say.
I'm just speechless. It was so beautiful. I don't even know what to say.
This is the most exciting, jaw-dropping presentation I've ever experienced.
Right. If you have noticed why I like showing this video, it's because of the technology that is in the video. So the video shows you a lot of the upcoming technology that David Smith has already planned for the next 7 years for us. Right? So the man that is responsible for bringing us all this amazing technology is none other than David Smith. Okay? David Smith is our founder, our CEO, and our inventor, right? David is the inventor of the LifeWave technology and is also a founder and a chairman and the board of LifeWave. So David's experience in business and product development spans over 30 years. And this includes a formal education in management information systems and also biology at Pace University in Pleasantville, New York. Right? So David went on to pursue several entrepreneurial endeavors and as a result owned successful companies involved in manufacturing and product development. So one of these companies, which is called Advanced Application Group, is a research and development center that specializes in energy production technology for both military and commercial applications. Right? Before I joined LifeWave, I didn't know who this man was. So during this time with his AAG, David developed new methods for producing hydrogen and oxygen and designed a prototype multi-fuel bladeless turbine power generation system and constructed metal combustion rocket engines. So because of all these innovations, David was presented with an honorary doctorate by Dr. Alexander Marinaccio of the International Hall of Fame of Inventors. So as a result of the work performed in design of emergency oxygen system for General Dynamics. So he was involved in the US Navy SEALs. David was invited to participate in the Navy's next generation mini-sub program. All right. So there was when LifeWave technology was born out of these 3 years of intense research by David into the concept of being able to naturally increase energy and stamina through elevation of fat burning, utilizing wireless communication to the human body via phototherapy. And there we have it, our patches. So globally, David is a holder of more than 200 issued patents, with many more being written. All right. So one of his invention was the double helix conductor. All right. And it speeds up wound healing. That actually is almost the same or even the same as the mesenchymal injected stem cells. Okay. So moving on, LifeWave has been recognized as America's fastest growing private health companies by making the incorporated 5,000 list multiple times, more than one time, 4 times to be exact. It has also won Direct Selling News DSN Bravo Growth Award for having the highest year-over-year revenue growth on the DSN Global 100 list for 2 consecutive years, 2024 and 2025. Okay, and has reported an amazing significant revenue growth in recent years, right? So in the Bravo Growth Award, the company has been a recipient for the past 2 years. And this award is only given to direct selling companies with the highest year-over-year revenue. Okay? Now, let me tell you one secret. If you look at the graph, the company has announced it has achieved 20 times revenue growth over the past 5 years, growing from 20 million to 400 million. Okay? And in the market momentum, in 2023 press release, a LifeWave distributor stated that America is the fastest growing market for the company, but it did not claim it as the fastest growing company in America overall. All right. So moving on. Okay. But as of late 2024 and early 2025, LifeWave has extensive global distribution capabilities. So don't worry if you have friends, across the other side of the world, like what Jinhua has, with his Switzerland friend, we can actually do business, right? LifeWave has extensive global distribution capabilities, selling the product in over 100 countries. Okay, so this is supported by its operation presence in 55 countries across America, Europe, the Pacific, and Asia. Okay, now it also includes North America and Europe, right? So we have operating hubs. The company maintains a network of corporate office and experience center in key markets. Okay, so the recent expansion includes the opening of a new global headquarters in Utah. It was done in late 2024, and the new experience centers in Taiwan, Singapore, and the most recent in Indonesia. Okay, so moving on. Asia is a very, very strong market for LifeWave. Okay, now the key offices and service centers are located in Taiwan, Malaysia, Philippines, Japan, Thailand, South Korea, Singapore, and most recently Indonesia. Okay, but we can also do order fulfillment to Hong Kong and Macau, and we have third-party warehouses for Australia and New Zealand. Okay, so LifeWave is recognized, widely recognized network marketing company, and we have actually shown impressive performance during 2023 with a revenue of 370 million. Okay, all these are verified. I checked with our former country manager, Mr. Casey Howe. Okay, this is not my figure which I plucked from the air. So the estimated revenue for 2024 is approximately 400 to 450 plus million. Wow. Okay, so from 370, we jumped to about 4 to 450 million, right? So LifeWave received the second consecutive year top AAA plus rating for business for home. All right. So this is a high position of number one in terms of momentum among more than 500 global network marketing companies. Now, just so you know, we hit number one in momentum ranks out of over 500 direct selling companies. Do you know that only 5% of all network marketing companies receive this award? Only 5% out of the 500 direct selling companies. Imagine, and LifeWave is one of them. So LifeWave has been stable, steadily growing, with its 2023 revenue reaching 370 million, which marks a 16% increase from the previous year. Now, the compensation plan, the company payout is 35%, which equates to a substantial 129 million possible commission payout. Okay, so it is ranked top by Business for Home with a AAA plus rating, and it holds a strong second position in the current business momentum among 700 plus worldwide network marketing companies listed on the BFH database. Amazing, huh? So LifeWave received the Bravo Award, which I mentioned just now, for 2024 and 2025, with a significant increase in revenue from 20 million in 2018 to 555 million in 2024. This is according to Direct Selling Network News, DSN. Okay. So the growth statistics between 2018 and 2024, the company's revenue grew 30-fold from 20 million to 555 million. You are part of this, okay? So the next thing I'm going to share with you is interesting, okay? Let's take a look. Oops. Now, some direct selling companies have recently seen decline. Okay, and the overall global trend for direct selling industry is not a universal decline when you compare to LifeWave's recent growth, right? LifeWave has significantly outperformed the general industry trends by achieving explosive growth both in sales and the number of distributorship, meaning the number of people joining LifeWave. All right. LifeWave is experiencing exceptional growth while parts of the broader industries have struggled. If you follow the news on Facebook, it was on Facebook, a company by the name, the names that starts with an alphabet A has, recorded a very big decline. All right. So the direct selling industry as a whole is not monolithic. Some companies face challenges, and LifeWave has bucked the trend with significant growth and expansion. Right. So, this is something that we can all feel and we can all see, right? Because LifeWave has been expanding its operations and market presence. In 2024, LifeWave celebrated our 20th anniversary, and we are operating in 55 countries, selling products in more than 100 countries. Okay. In 2022, Malaysia ranked 5th in its global sales figures. Okay. And the company also opened new branches. Okay. Amazing, right? So these are the experience centers, photos of it, Malaysia Corporate Office in Bangsa South, and LifeWave Singapore Success Center in SingPost Center. Okay. I have not gotten the Indonesia internal picture yet. Maybe next time I will include it here. Okay. So our company are expanding, and you are in the right place at the right time. Timing is everything, with the right opportunity. Okay. Number one, why? Because we have what people need. We have the products that people need. Okay. And number two, with an opportunity to spread the word and to build with us, right? Product distribution began in 2024. We are growing fast, and tens of thousands of people believe in our mission now. Okay. Number two, let's take a look at product. Our product is real life results backed by science, 20 years of product innovation. Now, this is LifeWave's journey. If you look from 2002 up until recently, 2025 and 2026, 2027, what is going to come? These are the times where the company have launched different products, and coming soon, if you look at the last big circle, 2026 and 2027 for Malaysia and probably Singapore, we will have the Cellergize. Cellergize will basically launch first, and we have the water machine, which is coming. Very excited, right? So technology, what is coming? Now, in LifeWave, like I mentioned just now, David Smith has actually planned for the next 7 years what product we are going to launch. So LifeWave's core technology revolves around a non-transdermal patches that use phototherapy to stimulate the body's natural healing process. Now, our new and upcoming innovations from the company include the Cellergize supplement and the enhanced digital user experience for 2025 and 2026, right? That's why in the recent global convention, now they have actually introduced AI to help us do the business. All right. So, regarding to Cellergize, LifeWave has launched Cellergize Morning First, a nutritional supplement in powder form designed to complement the effects of the phototherapy patches, right? LifeWave has announced plans to expand the availability of Cellergize to even Malaysia. Okay, and just now I mentioned LifeWave is looking very actively into digital user experience, right? The company is planning significant enhancement into digital platforms for 25 and 2026. Okay, why? Because LifeWave aims to improve user experience for both customers and us brand partners to compete more effectively with global e-commerce companies. Okay. Wow, so exciting. So, okay, I jump a few slides just now. How do we get paid? Okay, commissions and bonuses. LifeWave actually has a hybrid compensation plan. And this is powerful because it combines the best elements of a binary plan with the advantages of uni-level structure. Okay, and we offer a multiple ways to earn income. Okay, so let's take a look. Do you know who this is? This is not me. No doubt, he's wearing glasses that is quite similar to mine and Jinhua's. This is a very famous guy, multi-billionaire, Bill Gates. He said this about network marketing. If I were to be given a chance to start all over again, he does not want to do Microsoft. He choose to do network marketing. Crazy. Wow. Okay. And Robert Kiyosaki, he says in network marketing, the whole point is not to sell a product, but to build a network, an army of people who are representing the same product or services to share with others. So with these two quotes, I hope you have got something that inspires you. Yeah. So what we aim to do is build a winning team by using a system. Okay. Be a team player with a system that is duplicable. Okay. So having said that, let me share with you the 9 ways of earning in the compensation plan 2.0. So these are existing. Retail profit you can do, but normally for brand partners, we do not do retail profit. Product introduction bonus is very important now in the new 2.0. Quarterly leadership pool, binary bonus and mentor matching bonus. This is already enhanced. Okay, like what Jinlong has also mentioned, our income, okay, PIB, product introduction bonus, has increased by 20%. All right. So the new areas that we have a chance to earn are the customer premium, level earning bonus, business launch bonus, and breakthrough incentives, which Jinlong mentioned just now. The 500, 5,000, 25,000, 75,000, 100,000. Wow. Okay. So if you want to know more, there are videos that is available in your back office. Okay. What you have to do is just go to the education site in your back office. You will have a step-by-step video that you can pause, rewind, pause, rewind, pause, rewind, pause, rewind, like a broken record, until you understand the thing fully. Okay, we have step by step. You have compensation plan overview. What are the volume requirements, structure requirements? What is level bonus generations? What is customer earning? What is product introduction bonus? How to get the bonus? What is level earning bonus? What is binary bonus? It's short videos that explains in detail of the compensation plan 2.0. Okay, please go to the education part of your back office. All right. So in summary, we have 4 enrollment packs. Okay. The starter is not involved. Now, you might also realize that the Malaysian brand partners, when you go into your back office, now you see everything in Malaysian ringgit. Okay. But now Singapore is still in USD. All right. So these are the prices for core, advanced, and premium. Now, having the compensation plan 2.0 going active, we have added something in between advanced and premium. Why? Because there are a lot of people who say advanced and premium, the gap is a little bit too far. So LifeWave listen to us. They have actually included an advanced plus into the package. Amazing, right? So let's talk a little bit more about product introduction bonus, which is very important for everyone. Okay, so when you introduce a core pack to people in Malaysia, it will cost 1298, but to Singapore brand partners, you will still be 295 USD, yeah, where you will get 3 sleeves of X39 or 6 enhancers. When a person invests in their health with you under the core enrollment kit, LifeWave will pay you a product introduction bonus of 154. Okay? Then the person said, hey, 2 X39 and 2 AN, I got not enough lah. My wife also want to use lah. My dog, my cat, my fish, my plant also want to use lah, since it is so good. So I go for advanced enrollment kit, which is 2354, and company will pay you 330 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, so before this, from advanced, we need to jump to the premium enrollment kit. Okay, and this premium enrollment kit is 7,700 Malaysian ringgit. Okay, but you will earn a product introduction bonus of 1,782 Malaysian ringgit. Okay, like what I said just now, LifeWave listen to all of us. They put something in between the advanced enrollment kit and the premium enrollment kit. Now, before that, I want to share with you, your brand partners can actually take, how do you say, a step-by-step financing or easy payment scheme, but we call it the upgrading scheme, right? So from core enrollment, if you want to upgrade to advanced, can pay the difference of 1056, get the difference in your products, okay? And as a sponsoring brand partner, you will earn the differences in your PID. Okay, so currently from advanced, we need to top up 5,346 to go to premium enrollment kit, right? Wow, tall order, right? For some of them, for some, even me. Okay, so I got stuck in advanced. Okay, now there is something which is called the Advanced Plus. Advanced Plus is 4290, but if you sign up an Advanced Plus, you get 726 Malaysian ringgit. Just like that. Amazing, right? So from advanced, people say, wow, now I can upgrade, right? I pay the difference, I pay another 1,936. Hey man, I have Advanced Plus. So the gap is not so big. The difference is 800 over ringgit. Can lah. Boleh lah. Right? So from Advanced Plus to go to Premium, now it is nearer. Sudah dekat sikit. Right? So you pay 3,410 and you are in Premium. Okay? So after Premium, people ask me, Alfred, after Premium, how cannot upgrade anymore. Then they sulk. Ayo, how? Then I said, never mind lor. You go to maintenance kit. I show you later. Okay, so LifeWave is very flexible. You can upgrade, So this is me showing you premium pack. I mean the bigger package, you will save more lah. Right? The family pack, you save 43% out of the recommended retail price. Okay? Result pack, you save 41%. Budget pack, you save 36%. So people who always come in to call, maybe want to consider result pack, advance, okay? So people ask me, how, the advance plus, how, Here you go. Advance plus is around 42%. You save 42%, okay, from the retail price. All right? So after having exhausted all your upgrading and all, you can go to the maintenance bundle. Okay? Now, let me share with you. This is the LifeWave 2023 income disclosure, where the average earning of a brand partner is shown here. Look, Senior Presidential Director on an average earns about 396,580 annual. Okay, the high earners will be more than 2 million. Okay, and they only take about 2 years, 24 months to reach. But no stress, you can do it in your own time. Okay, and the most important thing is you enjoy the journey. Okay, so the average time to reach Senior Presidential Director is basically in 24 months, right? So this is the income, okay, of the top 5 earners in LifeWave. Monthly income of Steve and Gina Merritt is 220,000 US. Wow! A year is 2.6 million, man. Okay? Onyx Coal, Peter Ngo's sponsor, is 200K a month. If you translate times 4.4, wow, it's 800 over 1,000 a month. Go figure. All right? Okay, so in order to earn that kind of income, LifeWave remains committed to direct selling models, okay, and to help brand partners with a lot of activities like manager and director workshop, okay, and public speaking development training. That's how me and Jinhua and Lingam and Po Chu and a lot of Old Klang Road speakers were trained. Okay? Now, please register yourself. I think we're going to have one in November again, the speaker training. Okay? Next, we have a mega seminar, which Jinhua spoke last month. Yeah? Amazing delivery, very powerful, right? So we also have off-site leadership camp, which is coming up. I'm so interested. I'm so excited. Next month, I think. Right, Jinhua? It's next month, right? Yes. Okay, in Beloit Hills this time. So then we also have hard skills and digital skills training by Renox and Shanky and Shirley and a lot of LifeWave staff. Okay, and last but not least, we have online product training and open day. All right, so LifeWave also has a lot of resources, back office. We have an apps called the LifeWave In Touch apps. We also have marketing materials, flip charts, 20 Years Magazine, product brochures, light and stem cell brochure developed by Jinlong himself. We also have social media, get yourself connected, yeah? Okay, how to win with LifeWave? Very simple. First of all, believe in yourself. Number 2, you get your perspective right. Number 3, always realize how you treat your business is how your business treat you. If you treat your business as a 1,290 ringgit business, your business will treat you as a 1,290 business, right? If you treat your business as a multi-million dollar business, then your business will treat you as a multi-million dollar business, right? Invest in your own growth. Go for events. Go for road shows, go for all events, any events that is organized by LifeWave. There you learn. Join Zooms, like what Jinhua mentioned just now, you will learn. And every time you listen to some Zoom or some speaker, you will get to learn something different from that speaker. Okay? And always remember, nothing worthwhile comes easily. Okay? Now, this is also very important. Don't let your upline do it. Hey, upline, I have a new person. Please help me enroll. Please help me register. Please help me place order. Please help me collect the thing and send to me or send to my brand partner. My goodness. Okay? To build your business big and fast, you must invest in yourself and learn how to do it and duplicate it down into your system. Okay? Now, why belief? This is why. Belief creates vision. Vision creates resolve. Resolve creates change. Change creates progress. Progress creates success. The only constant in life, always remember, is change. You don't change, finish. Right? I want to leave you with these two quotes. Direct selling may not be for everybody, but it could be for anybody. Okay? And this second one is what I always believe in. LifeWave may not be what you want, but it can give you what you want. Okay? So may this experience empower you to see the light, be the light, and most importantly, share the light. Okay? Please thank yourself for being a part of this journey. Okay? Now, like I mentioned just now, attend all events. Okay? Organizational within the same line of sponsor or the same team, regional or global. And we are still waiting for our partner in crime, Poju, I think, to come back from US. She's still in US. She's so committed. Jinhua, I think we need to also go to US one of these days. I plan to go 5 years. Every, not every other years, 5 years. So that it's more meaningful, like the 20th anniversary, 25th anniversary, 30th anniversary. But for all of you who wants to go and experience, you must go at least once in your LifeWave brand partner career. Okay? So with that, wow, I've come to the end. Okay? If you have any questions, you can ask in the chat group. Hopefully, we can answer as many as we can. Any questions? Anybody? Jennifer Chua can go back to the previous page. Which previous page, Jennifer? Alamak. This one? I don't think so, right? Never mind. Any questions, everyone? If no one, then we go to the sneak peek of what is coming next. Okay, and we have business opportunity presentation every day, be it rain, be it shine, be it public holiday, be it your birthday, my birthday. We are all committed. We have business opportunity presentation in Oakland Road every day at 2 o'clock. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we are all conducted in English, right? Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, we are all in Mandarin, okay? And the next one I want to share is please get back to your brand partner, your leader, your immediate senior director, to get the tickets for this Ride the Wave. Ride the Wave is happening on the 14th of November, which is a Friday, from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, and this is in Grand Function Room, Level 3, Nexus Bangsa, and it is open for 500 packs only. 30 ringgit per ticket. But I heard they say you get free tickets. Okay. Oh, there are some questions. Amir Abdul Rahim. Alfred, if I can sponsor someone in USA, how to do it? Very simple. When you log into your back office, your top left, you see Malaysia flag, right? Change it to US and just do the same thing. Click onto the place where you want to place him and start filling in his name, address, and everything as per US. Yeah. If you are unclear, you can basically go to the your sponsor. Okay. So moving on next. Oh yes, this Ride the Wave. Please join this. This is going to be one blast. We have our president of LifeWave, Madam Meredith Burkich, coming. Okay. And we also have Jinlong, who is going to share, and our elite presidential director, Ronald Lee, which has just been conferred LifeWave's humanitarian award in the recent global conference. Wow, congratulations to Ronald and Mary. Amazing achievement. Yeah. And also Coach G. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Coach G has won 2 awards also in the recent global convention. To tell you the truth, Malaysia, LifeWave in Malaysia is amazing. Now, what I heard is we effectively sapu all the awards this time around. Okay, so before we say goodbye, I have this video for you that talks about the convention.
We love celebrating you with epic recognition, exciting product launches, and larger-than-life entertainment.
Every person matters. Every story matters.
Throughout this groundbreaking weekend, we've harmonized together. Cheered each other's accomplishments, and shared our light. We've taken flight, reimagined the restorative power of water, revitalized cellular wellness. You could say we've cracked the code to unlocking full movement potential, living with greater vitality, and achieving without limits. The world needs wellness. The world needs connection. The world needs light. Be the light. LifeWave.
Amazing global conference, yeah. Okay, so with that, having said that, I want to pass the session over to Jinhua so that he can help me do the closing. Bro, you are muted, bro.
Okay, thank you, Alfred, for the very informative session. I think everyone is also getting excited because LifeWave is such a powerful science and technology company that we are just getting started. So for those of you who have just recently joined us, I think this is something to really look forward to and just go for it. Yeah, whether you're using the technology or you are actually building the business. Yeah, learn every day because David Smith is light years ahead of time, his inventions. So it's so powerful. Okay, so with this, we actually say goodbye, and it's 10 o'clock, right? So this is not the end. We will be back another Wednesday tomorrow, and Friday. Jinlong will be on for open mic. Yep, remember, health and wealth goes hand in hand. When you're building the business, you need to have a certain kind of knowledge on health as well. So that's why this platform is actually built by Jinlong and a lot of great leaders. So come back and learn, right? Because there are a lot of stories that we hear from people that we can never imagine. So every day is new. Every day there's something new. Okay. So with that, we would like to thank you. Super Wednesday team consists of myself, Alfred, Mr. Lingam, and Pochu. We are signing off, and we wish you all the best in health and abundance of wealth as well. Okay. Take care, guys. Good night. Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you, Jinhua.
Thank you.